everybody.
Good morning.
It is Tuesday morning. We are on our way to Waco today because we are going to the theater. It is the day before Cheryl's birthday.
Oh, yes.
As of midnight, she will make a new milestone.
Really?
So we were going to celebrate part of her birthday by going to see The Woman King.
Yeah.
So we're catching it at 11:55 show, which was the earliest because they're showing The Woman King right now in our theaters from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. And we didn't want to be up here late in the afternoon trying to catch it. And then it would be more crowded, of course, because most people want to go like right after work.
Yeah.
So the 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock shows were pretty full when I checked them out. And I was like, oh, we don't want to do that. So,
And
we're getting a good, well, I say it's a good deal because the only one that shows early right now is what they call XD Theater. And it's that woo, woo, woo stuff where the sound is traveling all around it, which probably means we're going to feel like, supposedly, from what I was reading about the XD, now don't get me started with the D box, I haven't got to that yet. It's supposed to rumble the whole theater. So you can imagine what Woman King is going to be sounding like when they go into battle mode and stuff. It's probably, you can hear the feet on the ground. And it's supposed to be three-dimensional all the way around. That's what the XD Theater is. And I was looking at it, and they got like these sound barriers, special sound foams on the walls inside, because it's designed to give us as if it's happening all around us, not just in front of us, like a standard theater. Mm-hmm. And it's extremely loud, it says, which ought to be good for me.
because he has a hard time hearing.
Yes. So, also, then we upgraded it to the D-Box on top of it. Mm-hmm. So it may just launch us up out of our seats. I don't know.
Well, that was my fault. I was just saying, let's do something we hadn't done before. And,
well, it's her birthday.
One effect, yes.
So we did splurge a little bit. We got a little popcorn and we see.
Yes.
And a drink.
And they're going to deliver it to us, so we don't have to worry about going down there and picking it up.
So the whole spiel, I know some of y'all going to cringe, is right about the $50 mark. Mm. But that's not bad considering all that we're getting.
Yes.
And everything's high right now. So yes, the tub of popcorn is $8. I know. Somebody's like, but the experience is letting them do it and letting them bring it to you.
Yeah, and we're just doing this because it is my birthday week.
You got to splurge a little.
Yes, because we're not having a big party or anything like that. I had my big party on my 50th birthday. It was wonderful. I had back then you could do all that stuff, and I had so many friends and family who came and had a photographer, and we had set up everything. We were dressed all in black. Everybody wore black, and it was great. It was beautiful.
Yes.
But we haven't had a chance to do this, and this will be my 65th birthday, so we're just gonna splurge a little bit, going to the movies and stuff like that. And
now,
maybe we'll get to go on us a little small trip and, just a little things like that.
Now, tomorrow, we'll take Ty with us. And, something bubbling around my knee. Tomorrow, we'll take Ty with us tomorrow evening, early. I say evening, but it'll probably be around 3 or 4 o'clock. We will take Cheryl to her restaurant of her choice. I don't know if she wants Olive Garden or what she wants for her birthday, but we will take her.
Well, I may invite my sister too, but Vanessa probably won't be able to come because she'll probably still be at work if we go that early. So I'll invite my sister. I may even call my friend who recently retired and ask her if she wants to join us. But if not, it'll be the three of us. And that'll be our birthday dinner. My birthday dinner.
Yeah. And then that's the second phase of her birthday. And then the third phase will be a little casino trip coming up. Mm-hmm. And I will fund her play. Or part of it, let's put it that way.
Well, I'll have to win me some more money, I guess.
She'll have plenty to play on. Trust me. It ain't like I'm giving her $20.
Yeah.
Because $20 in a casino used to go all day on it. Now $20 will get you about 2 minutes in a casino if you're lucky.
Well, you can play for more than 2 minutes, but
not the way I bet.
Oh, I'm not gonna play like that.
Not if you play the 880 on those Oriental ones. That's 2 spins. You're done. It's crazy.
We need to get that little box. What's the name of that box? He said never leave the casino broke.
One of them little coin bank things.
Yeah.
It wouldn't do me no good.
It's a bill bank.
Yeah, I know what it.
Bills in it.
But it wouldn't do me no good. Because I'd be in the first handicap stall busting that thing open, trying to get more money out of it. Somebody like, I don't know what's going on in that stall. Oh, that's him breaking in that winner's bank.
I think
the winner's bank.
The winner's bank.
It won't be a winner after I get through with it. It'll be a loser.
I think the best thing to do is just use some self-control. If you said, this is what I want to spend.
That's what it's all about.
Spend that. And if you said, this is what I want to take back home, take that back.
You really, ultimately, you don't need a winner's bank.
You don't. I leave all the time with money. Especially if I win. I'm not going to spend it all back to them.
It's like people that smoke. If you really want to stop, you don't need no gum and all that. You just got to have the willpower to stop and say, it's it.
Yeah, but it's harder.
Oh, I know it's hard. It's like me saying, I'm going to stop eating so much.
But look at my sister. She stopped, you know, when they were telling her.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. And I wouldn't have thought that she could do that.
Trust me.
She already told us before then.
We're all getting the benefits of that, too.
Yes.
Because now, you know, everybody else don't smell like that. They smoke right along with her.
Yeah.
Because I know when my mom was with us, it would make the house sometimes smell like that. And it's just horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of my sister-in-law. My sister's real good.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of her for that. And y'all give a thumbs up for her on that, because that's hard to do when you smoke as long as she has.
Yeah.
Just to go say, hey, I'm going to stop.
16, like 50 years.
But that's because she wants to live.
Yeah.
And people that want to live, they fight.
Yeah.
If they don't, they just keep doing it. Mm-hmm. You know, unfortunately, I think my mom wanted to live, but the cigarettes had more control. And even in the, you know, but it got to the point where it didn't do no good to tell her not to do it anymore, because it wasn't, like the nurses and docs said, it wouldn't change anything. Because she was too far progressed.
Yeah.
So
she was already down.
So I don't, you know, I think about it, and I don't really be upset at my mom for having her habit. I wish she would have stopped years ago when she did have the opportunity.
She said she stopped several times.
Well,
but she started back.
I don't remember any of the times.
Oh, you don't?
But I'm not going to discredit her for that.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't always with her, and I wasn't living there anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So, anyways, so we're excited about this movie.
Yes, we are. Even my cousin who watched,
they beat us.
She usually buy the tickets just to go to the movie to sleep. But she said even though she bought the tickets, she didn't go to sleep this time. She said the movie was just too good. So she stayed woke with her husband and watched the movie. And I said, it must really be good. She said, you know it must be, because I told him I paid for the tickets because I knew I was going to sleep.
Oh, man.
So she didn't go to sleep.
Did she see Wakanda?
Oh, she said she went to sleep on Black Panther.
Oh, I don't know how she did that.
I don't know how she did that either. But that's what she said.
But maybe it's because this was a whole bunch of women, and that got her attention.
But what Earl said is when she's watching a movie, if he doesn't grab her attention right then she can drift off.
Well, I can kind of understand that, because I've done that.
Like you got to wait a little bit till it gets into it.
I do that, but I don't do it in the theater.
You do it at home.
I do it at home.
Yeah.
If Cheryl picks something, and just because she like it, don't mean I might not like something. I was like, I'll either get on my game. She knows when I'm not interested.
But then he'll do that sometime, just like the other night he was doing that. And then something happened on the movie, and then he's oh man, what? You know, so he put that phone down, and even Tyree put his down.
It was better than I thought. It was going to be a lot better. And sometimes you just got to give it a few minutes to...
Oh, that one that we were looking at, the man that he had a heart problem and had to move somewhere. At first, you didn't like that one. You know, it ended up being kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. But most of the time, now last night, I don't even remember what we was watching, but I did fall asleep a little bit during it.
We were watching.
But then I woke up and I watched the rest of today, and then we got up.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired sometimes, y'all. Especially if I don't take them afternoon naps, I'm gonna be fighting for it during the evenings.
Well, I really enjoyed that we are going to the movie today because it's kind of making us seem like more normal. Like before COVID, my husband and I, we used to go to the movies every Tuesday almost, especially the Tuesdays when Ty wasn't here.
That's true.
Through that week. And we would take time out, go to the movies. Sometimes we'd go to matinees and then have an early dinner. And it was real nice. I really enjoyed that. And I'm glad we kind of getting back into it a little. Maybe next time we won't spend as much. We'll just go to the $5 matinee and maybe get us.
It's your birthday and stuff, so we normally just get the $5.50, $5.75 deals. Because on Tuesdays it's discount Tuesdays, so you can really go for $12 really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be $50, and we can grab popcorn on our way if we wanted that bad.
Yeah.
But everything was just special day, and those for her having to run back and forth. Plus, we don't know the layout of this place
Because this is the new theater.
So
this is the first time we've gone to it, and it just opened up about what? 4 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah, it ain't been too long.
Yeah. So it's a new experience, a new movie.
It's a little more pricier than the other theater because it is new, and I think it's redesigned, so you pay for that in the long run.
Yeah, you do.
And they're gonna try to make all the money they can because it just opened, and they're in the black.
Yeah.
Because they have not made no profit. They had to. I'm sure they spent several millions to make it like it is.
And then coming up to, it was COVID, and you know, people are just really getting back to the movies.
So you are going to pay for your entertainment now.
Yeah.
But like I say, when you've got special days like this, it's well worth it. It's not something we would do every Tuesday. No, I can't do $200 a month, even if we went every Tuesday. But I could if it was $10 or $12 a week. That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay that on Dish Network for a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've done that before, or Redbox or one of them kind of places.
Yeah.
So it's nice to get out. Plus, like I said, when I look, it could change by the time the movie starts. Whoop!
Oh man.
He really is going with that thing. Now, he ought to know better than that.
Really.
So, anyways, it might change, but Florida knows, including us, and everybody's spaced out on top of it. 6 of us. We're not around anybody, and we're directly in front of 2 other people, but they're 2 rows up.
But
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
so nobody's in front of nobody.
Even before COVID, when we would go on Tuesday and matinees are early, it wouldn't be that many people. Sometimes we'd have the whole theater. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So many movie
really
theaters.
Driving crazy.
A lot of people are not interested in the movie you're interested in.
Yeah.
And they would be going. But I noticed when we would go sometime, the movie that we would be interested in, it'd be more people in it that look like us.
Yeah.
Older people.
Yeah. Well, I also think, like I say, don't let it fool you, because I thought it at first too, but you got to realize something. It is 11:55 when the movie starts. It's kind of early. It's a school day and it's a work day.
Yes.
Because when I got to tell you, when I looked at the 6 and 8 o'clock, that theater was pretty much full.
Yeah.
So I don't want anybody to think, oh man, the Woman King must not be doing this good. It has no. The movie is excellent. It's just that most people don't want to go to the XD theater because it's expensive already.
Yeah.
Then we upgraded to the D box within the XD theater. So I can understand why I don't have as many people. But the only reason why we're doing the XD to begin with, and not so much the D box, because they had D box in all theaters, in all the new ones here. But we did the XD because the XD's the only ones that show it early.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we'd have to wait.
Uh-huh.
So I'd rather pay a little more so we can go early than having to go back this evening and wait.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
That makes sense.
And then we don't have to tie our whole day up.
Yeah, we'll be through.
So I didn't want anybody to think, wow, only 6 people.
Well, they said that this movie was #1 this weekend.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a bonus and a honey spot for us being able to go see such a popular movie with not a whole lot of crowdedness.
Oh, yes.
And it just came out, so we got lucky.
Really?
Most of the time, I usually wait another week or two before I go see a movie because the popularity is still there.
Sometimes we go out when it first comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
like
saying
that
though.
Friday, it comes out that Friday, and we'll go the next.
Honestly, it pays the matinee.
Yeah, it does.
That's all I can think, because a lot of people are at work and school's going on. So this is a good time to catch it.
See, this was where I said you could have gone.
Yeah. I'll just go down and around.
Okay. Watch this truck.
But I'm excited that we are catching, he must be going up around the roundabout. I'm just excited that we are catching the movie early enough. And when we come out of there, we're gonna give y'all what we think about it. And I'm pretty sure it's a thumbs up. You can't go wrong when you got Viola Davis in it.
Really?
And I was looking behind the scenes with her. She really, for a 50-year-old woman, she really can work it. But she had to work out a lot.
Yes.
And them women were sweating on them videos.
She's a little older than 50 also. I think she's like 53.
Oh, she may be.
Well, I was 54 when you met me.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, I see it from here, but it's sideways. So it's right, looks like it's next door to the entertainment center.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is supposedly a bigger theater than Temple. They say it's the largest theater in Waco. Well, we're gonna see if it is. We'll be a little early by the time we get parked stuff, but that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because I'll need to sit down and rest for a little bit in the lobby, and then, like I say, Auditorium 1, it's gonna be right in front of us. It's got to be.
I hope so.
Like when you go through the little thing and you give your ticket, it's gonna be right there, big XD. They always put the XD in the front. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
We were not gonna have to walk. I guarantee we're not gonna have to walk far. Once we get in the lobby, it's like you should be able to see it, because it is also the loudest theater. And even when you're walking to go to your movie, you can hear it booming through the walls in there.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Because that XD sound is just so magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to make us feel like we're right there with Viola fighting. Seriously. That's what they say.
Well, I know Gail said once she watched it, she was ready to sign up for some classes and stuff like that.
Well, I guess I've ran in classes, but I feel like I can imagine myself being there with them. And that'll be kind of cool. So we just stay on the feeder, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And then just circle down right by that bridge down
there.
By the HEB down there, or Flying J. See what I'm saying? I like this new setup because we don't have to actually get on 35 even. We don't even have to get on and off. We just stay on this.
Oh, yeah.
Until we go around out here by the roundabout. And there it is.
Looks like the handicap is not too far.
It looks like they're still working on it. There's the XD, see? I hope this one is open.
This one you got the tickets at?
It said Waco.
Yeah. This is
Oh, Lord. Surely we got the right one.
Yes.
How many? I didn't know there was any other sidewalks here.
I don't think they have any more.
Well,
The
it's
other
got
one
to
is
be
something
it.
else, AMC.
Yeah, it's got to be it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go around our deal here. Another one over here. All right, there's the new QT.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been to that one.
No, we haven't been there.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Like you said.
Yeah, I don't. This was easy to get here. You don't have to really get on all that traffic.
Yeah, I told you it didn't take that long to get here.
Look like they got plenty of handicap.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's a whole lot of people.
Oh, that's that main event.
Yeah.
We need to bring Todd there sometime. You know, they have bowling and all kind of games and stuff.
I hope this is the right one.
It's the right one.
I'm getting nervous because, y'all, it looks like they still working on this place. It's got to be open.
I don't see no cars.
Oh, yeah, there's somebody walking in there now, isn't it? See them at the front?
Maybe they're working on this end down here.
Well, there's some people walking up. Look.
I don't see.
Oh, they're walking over there.
Oh, they are. I think it's open.
Girl, they got a lot of handicaps.
They do.
But it's still got a long ways to walk.
That's not too far. Walk. Park right here on the corner. And just walk straight across.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the Woman King in the window. See it?
Yeah.
The poster's over there.
Oh, we have to go over there and take a picture.
So I'm not sure what all this looks like. It's going to be a restaurant or something here.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they were working on that.
And they have some office buildings next door
Oh.
that are... Oh, so they got businesses in front of the theater as well. So they're going to be like different businesses.
Different places. It may be food places and stuff like that.
This is very, very weird design, y'all, how they got this set up. But anyways, that's what confusing. So yeah, this is well, across, they don't have a, I don't want to have to walk all the way down there to get around this. You could probably help me.
You can park on this end. We can walk straight across right there. If you want to, just park further down there.
I think I might have to.
Because if we go here, we have to walk over the fire zone thing.
Scully man was walking right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost tripped himself. That's what I don't want to be doing.
Okay, park right here. And we can just, not too far down, baby.
You still gotta walk. You don't have another.
Oh, you just have to step up on the curb. I'll help you right there where we have to step up on the curb.
I'm just trying to straighten up here.
Yeah.
Not that I think it's gonna be a whole lot of people coming.
I don't think so. That's probably the 6 we just saw. 2, 4, and us. Yeah, this is good.
Okay, so we're here.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna say we'll see when we get out of the movie. And then Cheryl's gonna show some stuff and then she'll stop it. So I just want to do the talking part first. But we're gonna see how it's gonna be, and we're looking forward to. We'll talk to you after the movie.
Yes.
So Cheryl's gonna take some shots of the front, I guess.
Already did it.
Oh, you already did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the movie.
That's the new movie theater.
Yes. And they're still working on some places.
Yeah, they have it gated
out
off.
to the side of it.
I see.
So, for now, we're gonna leave for now, and we'll be back after the movie.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Well, we're back.
We had a good time at the movie. I did. I guess Chris enjoyed it.
Of course.
Okay.
It was a really good movie, y'all. Y'all should go out and see it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it had also, when you get to the end of the credits, make sure you stay around because they have another bonus clip that still kind of ends it out after all the credits rolled. We caught a glimpse of it as we were going out, and a lot of people missed that. But it wasn't. But you'll have to see it. But I'm just saying, you know, I didn't realize that sometimes these movies put like another little small part of the movie after the credits. That's why they always tell you, make sure you always watch all the credits.
Yeah.
That gets people to stay around and see what all the people that made the movie. Other than that, they brought us our drink and some popcorn, which was nice. We didn't have to go carry it all. The chairs that we got, they were interesting. Towards the end, they were just shaking my bladder around, and by the time I got up out of that chair, I had to go relieve myself. And then Cheryl went in front of me and got in there first. Yeah, I was like, come on, Cheryl, because
I didn't want to stay to the very end, but I didn't want to get up and miss anything.
Yeah.
So I waited till the credit came, but like Chris said, it was a little part after the credit, and I missed that little part. I had to get to the
I didn't catch all of it. They were still, I lost about the last 15 seconds I didn't see, because I could still hear her talking, and I still could see there was something on the screen, but I caught enough to know what was going on at the end, because I too had to go to the restroom. It was a over 2 hour movie, so prepare for at least 2 hours or 20 minutes in there when you go. But it was well worth it.
Don't drink all your soda, because it really will.
Well, that's what happened. There was a lot of soda, y'all.
Yeah.
This is a big thing right here, and I drink all of it. And for me, with my pills that I take and stuff for prevention of kidney stones, drinking that, it's definitely going to send me to the restroom quick. So I did make it, though. I didn't do it on myself, thank God.
Really?
It wasn't too bad on the walking part, because they have benches where you can sit down and rest. So I was able to walk like a little. I like the setup with the benches. And then there's these 2 chairs in the hallway. They were really comfortable. So
Except for outside, you said the benches were too hot.
the benches are hot during the daytime. It wasn't so bad when we got there because it was still morning, but I guess it cooked over the afternoon. And they're wood. Some are wood, and some are metal. I sat on the metal one. It's like frying an egg under your behind.
I told him to sit on the wood one.
She did.
But
She did.
he never listens. He sat on the metal one. You can't sit on metal when it's hot. Even if you got on denim, sometimes that's hot. Especially if you got on these cool pants that we had on.
Well, my little fat pocket became a riblet. It was cooking it. So it was kind of hot, and I should have got up on the wood one like she said. But then I was looking at the wood one when I was sitting there, but I noticed they had the steel rivets in them. It still had been kind of hot. So I just said, well, might as well just get up and try to go back to the deal.
I thought they just had the steel part on the ends of them.
They were going between the slots of the wood as a brace. One thing is, they will hold your heavy self. I didn't have no issues with none of the seat. So they are fat people compatible if you go to a sign mark. I'm assuming that all the new sign marks are designed the same way. This was a lot different than the one at Temple because I didn't see a game room where they had video games and stuff like they do in that one. I did not see that. Like at Temple, they got this little game room you can go in and play on some arcades and stuff.
Maybe because they got that main event.
Oh, maybe
right
so.
next door.
But it was designed different, and even though it said Auditorium 1, it still was a little bit of walking more than I thought. I thought the XD was going to be right in the front, but you had to go down some. If it wasn't for those chairs they had in the hallway, it would have been a much longer walk on my knees than I anticipated.
But you know, they just had one way out and one way in.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good for fires.
Well, I'm sure they got emergency exit, but coming through the front, they just had that one way. It wasn't a door down to the other end.
I wonder if we could have went out that side door where we were sitting, but I bet it would have set the fire alarm off.
Probably so.
Because I bet that would have took us right out by the vehicles, somewhere out in the front there.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
People came out, but they must have walked down there by the bathroom and then came out because I saw a bathroom down the hallway where you could come out.
I think it said.
You don't have to go back through the lobby.
I think it said do not enter or fire at fire entrance or something. I say, I I thought about it. I said, they're gonna set off the alarms in here, and they're gonna be mad at me. So I better just go and do it the conventional way. There's that squirrel still there. Somebody ran a squirrel over this morning, and it did unfortunately not have a good day. So I will give the movie, out of my opinion, 1 to 10, 10 being the best. I will rate the movie a 9.5. And the only reason why I didn't give it a full 10 is now I forgot what I was gonna say. It was I think the fight scene should have been more intense. I think they should have had to me, they spent more time with the like
training.
I don't know if it was training or listen. It was awesome. It was excellent.
Yes, it was.
But
I think it was a 10.
I can't remember why I gave it 9.5. I was thinking about it in the theater. It was a very minor reason. It wasn't nothing like, I mean, I'm going to just tell you, the movie was just like Wakanda was. Very good.
Yes.
I already made a posting about it. It was very informative.
It makes me want to go look up the homie tribe and read more about them.
Okay, Dad, you just reminded me what it was. I think they should have gave us more of a history. You know, they did give you a prologue in the beginning, like a description. I would have liked to seen the earlier years of the Dahomey before they got into more of the...
It was 2.5 hours already. It couldn't be putting all that to... It would have been like 3 hours.
Well, they've had some that were miniseries like that. But no, what I'm saying is they still could have worked it into the film. I think they should have had it... See, I don't know anything about the Dahomey tribe. Just from what I know in the movie now, I'm thinking what they should have did was maybe showed us a little bit of Viola when she was younger as a child, and maybe showed her dad teaching her how to fight, and that's how she got all into it. They just kind of make you believe, okay, we got to imagine when she was a little girl.
They got all into that because those are the women that men didn't want to marry.
Yeah, I know.
Those are the women.
They did show the other girl how her dad brought her. Yeah. I don't want to spoil, but so it was very minor little things is why I gave it a 0.5% less. A 9.5 is awesome. She gave it a 10.
I said 10. I liked it. I liked the costume. I liked the
let's put it this way. Yeah.
I liked it.
I will put it this way. Definitely.
Okay, they're coming out.
You should have waited. Sorry, y'all. We just made it to the house and oh no, you can give him your key and he can lock it up. So
I'm gonna go in the house.
No, you come right with us.
No, that's right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and everything.
Well, we'll wait for you. Anyways, but shut the door, Ty. Ty just jumped on in. Wasn't expecting him to come out like that right now. He's in the middle of our video here. Sorry, y'all. But anyways, I don't forgot what I was gonna say.
You were saying about the... I don't know what you were saying.
Anyways, so I'll say this and then we'll wrap it up. I was gonna say that. Oh, I hate that. Ty, you just messed me up. Don't y'all hate it when y'all was so into it and then it breaks your train of thought?
I didn't know you were recording.
Yeah.
Let me think what you were saying. You were telling about the 9.5.
Yeah.
Why you thought you gave it a 9.5.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Oh.
It was such a good movie that I will definitely be purchasing it when it comes out on Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. Because this is something that I could watch several times a year.
I should have gotten a Panther.
Well,
I want to see it again.
They have it on video. You can buy it on Amazon. I think it's like $19.99 for it. I would like to start collecting those kind of warrior type stuff. It definitely The movie definitely was inspiring. It also gives you the powerful side of the motherland.
Yeah.
To see them women in action. And I don't think I'm spoiling anything in the movie by just saying they were warriors.
Yeah.
And you know that because
they were fighters.
Anybody can see the trailers and they're going to show them fights. So you already know that part. But they were awesome. And when you're watching it, it makes it even better because you already know this was true events. This really happened.
Yeah.
This ain't just something come out of Hollywood and, oh yeah, we got a bunch of strong women acrobating around with swords. No, this was based on true events.
Yeah.
So that made the experience even more exciting and thrilling. Definitely 10 thumbs up on that though.
But yeah.
But what?
I would say it was some bad part about the slave trade and all that stuff too.
Well, but any good movie that they believe
you have to tell the truth. But
you know what? It's the educational part that you got to get out of it. I know that I read some threads where some people were talking about they were mad at the film because they said it glorified slavery so much.
It didn't glorify it so much on there.
No, but that's what they said in the comments. But let me tell you something. If you've seen Wakanda, the Django, 12 Years a Slave, then you would understand what they were talking about in this one. Because it all boils back to what happened. That's the whole reason why the Tohono tribe had to be strong. Because they were tired of the slave trade.
Yeah.
So how can you express and tell a story without including the negative part of it?
And even though they did participate in it, I don't think it was freely. I don't think they participated freely.
No, I think it was you either gonna sell slaves or you're gonna die. Or you're gonna be sold.
Yeah.
And they didn't, and they clearly did prove in the film the king didn't like what was going on. They knew they had to change the ways.
But he had a brother that was a king that did do that.
Yeah.
So that's probably possible.
But he didn't like it. The one that we were focusing on. And neither did a woman king changed his mind. They had such a resource wealth in the oil. The cocoa butter or what is it?
Palm oil.
Palm oil.
Yeah.
And look at today, how vile that is for hair and stuff. And so, you know, they were very resourceful. So I challenge everybody to go see it. And our white people out there looking, go see it, man. Don't open your mind, and education is the best medication for the mind.
Really?
Educate yourself. People think that, you know, they're just out there and running around with spears and stuff. Man, you got the whole misconception. And they don't just live in grass huts. These were palaces.
Oh, and also the costumes. Do you think they were real for that era? It was 1823.
I think because they had to cover. I think they had to cover up for the movie purposes. Yeah. But I think they were probably a little less conventional.
Yeah, because they had.
I agree with you.
Shorts up under the
I agree with
tops,
you. I think they had to be movie rated. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. You know, they would have to put unrestricted. You know, they didn't want to. And I agree.
I don't know how they dressed back then, but
I would think that it was probably less conservative than what they were in the film.
Well, I guess they could have made those, because they were making them pantaloons back then.
But here, wrap your mind around this. If the Egyptians were pretty well clothed up in all their fine linen in 5,000 years BC, surely they was.
Well, they could have had material.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess they made them by hand. But yeah,
I agree that I think the style would have been just a little bit different, but it probably was some closeness to what we were seeing.
Yeah,
because they were covered up.
I thought it was nice.
And a lot of people think, you know, after the women don't have no, they just go topless, and the men just have the some Tarzan cape on.
Sometimes tribes are topless like that.
Yeah, but those are the ones that don't want to be part of the modern world.
Yeah.
If you're going to be in the modern world, you're going to have clothes, you're going to have cars, you have electricity.
But this was 1823.
Yeah.
That wasn't really modern world.
No, but
you know,
they were far from being cavemen.
Yeah,
you know.
Really. But the costumes, I don't know if they may have been of the.
Yeah, it's interesting, but I guess you could try to research that and see what did they clothes consist
I think you said they didn't tell enough. I think they told enough just to make you want to get online and try to read more about it. You know, like you see all the time on TV, they'll give you little snippet of stuff, and if you want to know more, read more about it.
True.
You know, so maybe I think that gave me the opportunity to want to read more about it.
Very interested. But we wanted to spend some time together. But I would love for Todd to see that. I think it would have been a good video for him. So if it comes, when it comes out on Netflix, and it will eventually, it'd be something that we can sit down and watch.
We may go back to a matinee with Todd one day.
Oh, we could.
And, you know, we won't have to do all the fancy chairs.
I would have no issues with going back and seeing it again.
Yeah.
Now, I don't need to have a D-box chair to do that. I can go on a $5 discount day.
Yeah, but we still could go to XD.
We could.
It is closer.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather pay extra. It's worth an extra $3.
Yeah.
And I think we should join the club.
Yeah.
The movie club, if we're going to go again.
Yeah.
For $10, you don't pay no online fees.
That's true.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. Go out and see Woman King. It was awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
And I know Cheryl will be doing that for her Monday movie review, I'm sure.
Yeah, I will do that Monday.
If she don't, I'd be real highly surprised.
Yeah.
So anyways, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to go get our tickets and stuff and enjoy the rest of the evening together.
Yeah.
And because it is the birthday girl. Y'all still.
It's my birthday week.
Yeah, okay.
So far, it's been going good.
It used to be your birthday month, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my birthday month, but we didn't get to do anything on the weekend.
Yeah.
So
well, we got to make up for lost
it's still
time.
my birthday month.
But y'all give it up.
It's the month of my birthday.
Give the likes and comments. Hey, if y'all want to give something to Cheryl for her birthday, you still can. Her Cash App is the $. It's CherylWilliamsQuier.
Cheryl Williams Kier.
Does it have a hyphen in it?
No.
Okay, it's all one. Y'all send her some, show her some love out there.
Yes.
And all my family out there looking, hey, love y'all. Y'all come on, give it up for Cheryl. It's her birthday, special birthday.
Yes.
And all our good fans out there. We love each other. Thank you. And Ty, what should they do on every video?
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life with Cheryl and Chris, and help show your support for Mama Cheryl during her birthday week.
Yes. Always.
All right. And with that being said,
we are the Cares, and Karen is
Sharon, and we're sharing our lives with you. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Say bye, Copper.
I would have said it.